Hello guys, welcome back. Let's see one of the C language question which was asked in GATE 2017. Here they have given some piece of code and they are asking for after invocation of foo of 3 function and bar of 3 function will result in, they have given few options: infinite loop and abnormal termination, return of 6 and 6, abnormal termination and infinite loop, both terminating abnormally. To give correct answer here, we need to analyze these functions in depth. So first I am going to take foo of 3 function. Means I am going to call a foo function by passing the value 3. By passing the value 3. I am going to explain that with respect to a stack representation. First I am going to call f of 3. F of 3 means foo of 3 function. Whenever I am calling function f of 3, it will create local variable x value with 0 and variable value variable past value is 3, and it is going to check whether 3 greater than 0. Yes, condition is true, then it will enter into this loop. Here they have given an expression. Guys, here one important point: foo of value minus minus means here they have given some post decrement expression. Post decrement expression or post increment expression, what it will do is, whenever you are using this expression with one particular operation, that may be addition, adding or sending, or it may be anything, appending, assigning, anything. First what will happen is, after performing operation then only it will perform decrement. Whereas if you are doing like post increment or post decrement, so for example if it is a pre increment by with some operation, then before operation it will perform increment. That you need to understand. So here my operation is passing operation, value I am passing, right? So whenever I am saying that foo of value minus minus, first what it will do, it will first perform pass the value. First it will pass the value, then it will decrement its value. Okay, so my value is 3, then I am going to call x equal to x plus x value is what, 0, plus foo of, it is going to pass the value. What is the value? Value is 3. So first we will call the function 3, f of 3. Then after passing the value, then it will decrement its value by 1. Value by 1 means 3 minus 1, that is 2. Now once again this f of 3 will execute. Now once again local variable x is 0 and value is 3 and x equal to 0 plus foo of value minus minus, that means value is 3 minus minus, that is first it will pass 3, so it is going to call f of 3, then it will decrement its value by 1, that is 2. Now once again f of 3 means x will be 0 and it's going to check 3 greater than 0 or not, yes, then it is going to perform, value is 3, x equal to 0 plus foo of 3. After calling the function f of 3, then it will decrement its value by 1. That is the meaning of this uh, post decrement. Post decrement means we are going to pass the value, then decrement. So here the value is not changing while calling the function. So that is the reason this f of 3 function, this foo of 3 function will call continuously until stack is full. Until stack is full. So once the stack is full, the program will terminate abnormally. Why? Because there is no sufficient amount of memory. So when I call the function f of foo of 3, it is going to terminate abnormally. So check the options. So first one is infinite loop, right? So it is not correct. It is not going to return 6. it is going to terminate abnormally. Yes, foo of 3 abnormally. Here both terminating abnormally. So one of the option is this. So any one of these two is correct. Let me analyze. So to avoid confusion, we'll take the second one. I am going to call the function bar of 3. Whenever I am calling bar of 3, it is going to call the function 3. It is going to pass the 3. So bar of 3, it is going to call bar of 3. Now value will be 3. One local variable created 3. Okay. Now one x, local variable x created with a value 0. And this 3 greater than 0, yes, it will go to loop. And here some expression x equal to x plus, x equal to x means 0, then bar of, here it will perform operation. Here it will perform operation, that is value minus 1. Value minus 1. What is value minus 1? 3 minus 1, that is 2. It is 2. Now it will pass to the function like 2, it will pass to this here. Now value is what? This value is replaced with, it will create a new variable and it will create a new variable called val, and its value is 2. Its value is 2. Now once again bar of 2 execute. Now once again the local variable x is new x is created, x with 0, and this 2 is greater than 0. This 2 is greater than 0. Okay. Greater than 0, condition will go to the loop x equal to 0 plus bar of 2 minus 1, now 1. 2 minus 1, 1. So now it is going to call pass once again 1 to here. Now once again one more temporary variable created with a value 1. With a value 1. Now bar of 1 is going to call once again a local variable x is created with a value 0. Then 1 greater than 0, so x equal to x plus 0 plus bar of 0. Bar of 0. Now bar of 0 will be created, will be called, and this value will be replaced with 0. New variable created with a value 0. Now once again x value will be 0, and now it is going to check, is 0 greater than 0? Condition fails. When condition fails, it is going to return, it will exit, and it is going to return value. What it is going to return value? It is going to return value. That value is 0 to here. 0 will be returned to this particular location. Now 0 plus 0, 0. Yes. Next, immediately cursor will move to where? The previous location. Previous location bar 1. Bar 1. Bar 1 value is what? Bar 1 value is 1. Value is 1. Now it is going to check. Once again it is going to call bar 1. Now value is what? 1 greater than 0. 1 greater than 0. Now x equal to x plus bar of 1 minus 1. That is bar of 0. Bar of 0. Now this function is going to call once again bar of 0. And bar of 0 will once again return 0. Here you need to understand one important point. The return statement here, whatever we have written, what is the meaning of this one? It is going to abnormally terminate our execution. Whatever the execution that we are doing right now, it will terminate that function abnormally, and it will hand over that cursor to the previous function. That previous function is bar of 1. Bar of 1 value is value 1. So again it is going to execute while 1 greater than 0. Yes, this loop. Bar of 1 will once again will call now bar of 0. Here important point. Bar of 1 will call bar of 0. Bar of 0 will call bar of 1. Bar of 1 will call bar of 0. Bar of 0 will call bar of 1. Like this process will continuously iterate. It won't, there is no memory full, but it will call iteratively continuously. So for this bar of 3, we'll have infinite loop. infinite loop. So option D eliminated. Option C is the correct answer. See guys, if you are getting confusing here, I will represent in different format. See, I have represent in the form of stack so that it will be clear for you. Now bar of 3 it will call, x value will be 0, value will be now value will be now it is going to call, value will be 3 only, but it is going to call bar of 2, 2 minus 3 minus 1, right? So bar of 2. Now x value will be 0, value will be 2. Now it is going to call bar of 1. Now bar of 1 is going to call, x value will be 0, value will be 1. It is going to call bar of 0. Now bar of 0 while executing, 0 greater than 0 condition fail surely, then it is going to make return statement. Return value means this particular statement abnormally terminated, and it is going to give its cursor to the previous function. Now bar of 1 is executing. When bar of 1 is executing, x value is 0, value is 1. So 1 greater than 0 it is going to check. Yes, 1 greater than 0. Then x equal to x plus 0 plus bar of 1 minus 1, that is 0. Once again it is going to call 1 minus 1. Once again it is called. So like this process will continue. So because of this loop, it is going to make infinite loop. I hope you understood. Thank you.